yung JBC, as you know, di ba, ginawa yan ng 1987 Constitution as a response to yung politicized selection ng justices. So nung time ng martial law, there was no check on the president's power to appoint. And it is said na most of the appointees niya, the nominally qualified, they satisfy yung mga minimum requirements. These are classmates or fraternity brads. And there's, walang intervention on the side of the public, wala silang say on who gets to be appointed to the Supreme Court. Yung sa 20 years na to, ang pinaka-striking isa is not really that much of a difference nung wala masyadong pagbabago ng time ng study ni Professor Tate at itong entire time na first 20 years ng JBC in terms of yung composition ng court. It is, pwedeng pa rin natin i-conclude na it's still an elitist institution and that ang may slight changes in the sense that there are more women who have been appointed, pero they're around 20% lang, less than 20%, both as nominees and as appointees. There's no indication na the various religions were ever represented. And it doesn't appear like it is one of the factors that's being considered in any case. Hindi kino-consider yung mga bagay na yun. Or yung ethnic origin, or it's still pretty much the same thing. Dito sa atin, mga over 60% pa rin ng ating mga appointees galing sa judiciary. By judiciary, we mean yung Court of Appeals, and sometimes other special courts like yung Sandigan Bayan, Court of Tribunal, or Sandigan Bayan. Karamihan pa rin kalalakihan na mid-60s ang age, around that age. Ang implication niyan is yung faster turnover because in this, sa ating sistema, may mandatory retirement age ang justice ang 70. So, minsan sandali lang. In fact, mayroon tayong case na less than 1 year na appoint siya. So, in less than a year, you have another vacancy. Pero yung mga, at the time of the study, ang longest na na-appoint din si Justice Carpio, who was only 48 at the time? 52, I'm sorry. 52 at the time. So, meron pa siyang, he would be in the court for 18 years bago siya magre-retiro. So, age-wise yun, middle 60s, mostly men. Until recently, most are graduates of UP. But yung mga succeeding presidents after President Aquino tended to appoint less of the graduates from the school.